This is the new Aero 89.7 FM, the authentic voice of Lagos. Cast your mind back to what security looked like in the early 2000s. Now, let's reflect upon the Lagos of today. The peace and socio-economic development of any given community is a
Security 247 on Echo 89.7 FM. My name is Richard Amowa, and I'm glad today that my co-host is here. And let me quickly bring him here because he's a man that we're going to banter a lot when it comes to security. Bolaji Ogunmola, the security consultant and an intelligent officer. Bolaji, how you doing?
Good evening, Lagos State.
Okay.
Good evening, Richard.
Thank you so much. And báwo ni ìjà sọ Yorùbá? Èkó la wà. And the first of the day. Awapa. No, Ọkàn balẹ̀.
Yeah.
I told our listeners that they're going to get a lot this year.
Absolutely.
And all I prayed for is that they listen and they are ready to abide with what we're going to be saying here. Yes. For those of you just joining for the first time, Security 247 on Echo 89.7 FM is brought to you by Lagos State Government, and what we do here is to really help to educate and to inform you, and for you to inform us what is going on around you, because I must let you know that the government is listening to you, especially this program. So whatever it is that you want government to do or to know when it comes to issue of security, this is the right place to be.
Absolutely.
Timoparo.
Totally.
Richard Amowa is my name, and Bolaji Ogunmola, security consultant and finish now.
Security intelligence and risk analyst.
That's right, risk analyst. Bolaji will tell you what is happening in any part of Nigeria as we speak. But don't worry, we're going to be doing that later. For those of you who want to be part of the show every Tuesday at 7 o'clock, guys, just make sure that you are by your phone and your WhatsApp in case. Okay, let me quickly give out the number you want to, in case you want to send us, call us or send us a WhatsApp message. I will actually prefer any of the two. The number is 0805 975 897. Both line is for WhatsApp and call. Again, 0805 975 897. Please call and be part of our show. Don't forget, again, we're looking at maintaining security and safety in Lagos State, and before now, Bolaji and I have been talking about community engagement and and partnership, and we have looked at collaboration with the law enforcement agent in different community. Bolaji, there's something I want us to look at again: public and private partnership, encouraging partnership between local businesses, organization, and government. Don't forget that, for example, Lagos State government has Lagos State Security Trust Fund, which is public-private partnership. Government fund heavily, and they go out there and tell business organization. But today we have a lot of business in Lagos. No matter how small they are, they should be part. They should be part of this, because if we are going to maintain, security and safety, because I want to tell people, if Lagos State government to spend our entire budget on security is not enough. Do you know how many gunboats we have here? Go to Ekpe, go to all those Lekki area. Do you know how many helicopter we have? Just December, Lagos State government gave out 260 vehicles, and at the cost of about 70 million per one. And those vehicles are going to be maintained, they are going to be fuel, they are going to be service. So it is a whole lot. So to maintain security and safety, I think local businesses, no matter how small they are, they need to start making plans to support. It could be 1 kobo, it could be 2 kobo, it could be 100 kobo, it could be 1,000, it could be 1 million, but it's going to be Lagos State going to Or what do you think about that?
Yeah, it's correct. The point is, it is very, very possible that, okay, so why something is called public-private partnership is that let's do it together. We'll play our part and you play your part. It's simple. That's what it means. Now, in the areas where you cannot expect the community to buy 20 vehicles of 70 million each,
Okay.
for the trust fund, but the government can do that.
Okay.
So when government is through doing that, or while they do that, CDA, local government chairman, local government development executives or officials, as the case may be, can also look down into their own immediate environment,
Okay.
and say, okay, for all the communities in this place, or all the communities under this LCDA,
Yeah.
we want 5 vehicles.
Or even
We
5.
can do 5 vehicles.
Even Okada.
We can do 5 keke marwa
Even
for surveillance.
Yeah, for surveillance. Even
You
bicycle.
understand?
Even bicycle.
Even bicycle,
Yeah.
for surveillance. We can do a security post.
Yeah.
I look forward to a community security post. Right? We have police posts. I mean, no law is stopping us from having a community
Security
police.
is local.
It's local. Do you understand?
Yeah.
People need to move right next to their door,
Yeah.
and see someone they can talk to.
Exactly.
I said it the other time. So if your house is 7-minute drive, I was working in an organization where I went to check their big facility on a risk assessment, and I saw that 35 minutes to a police station.
Okay, let's pick this call. Hello. Can you turn down the volume of your radio set, please? Your name and where you calling us from?
Yeah, my name is Kule. I'm calling from
Okay, Kule, go ahead, please.
Yeah, in fact, I'm very grateful for this type of program. It's been a long time I've been trying to, get this type of program to hear, some of the things we see. I live on Yaya Papa, and it has become a very serious, disturbing issue. As from this time, like 7 o'clock upward, especially when it is getting to around 9 p.m. in the night, you see all these trailers coming into Lagos. Instead of them bringing cows and what have you, if you see them trailers, 7 of it will be filled with
Human being.
men. And this thing has become a cause of concern for me because I live on that road. I stay on the upset. This is what we see daily. I've even, consulted some of the people in the local government area, and that I know that the thing is, where does these people, where do they enter? And they keep coming. The Lagos government can, send people, and I don't know if it is that these people are coming from somewhere. At least they pass Kuala, they pass Oyo, they pass Ogun before getting here. So I think Lagos State government really need to, look inward. They really need to take it serious. It's a serious issue.
Okay.
What I'm talking about.
Thank you so much, sir. I really, really appreciate this call. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the call, sir.
So, because it's disturbing to us, it's becoming a disturbing issue.
Okay, sir.
It's on daily basis.
We're taking note of that.
Come around now, you see trailer, instead of good song, or can you see people?
Thank you, sir. You made your point, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Because of the time, so that other people can call in. Thank you. Thank you. But this is exactly why this program is on.
Absolutely.
We want people to call us to tell us exactly what they see. Hello. Yes, good evening. Yes, your name and where you calling us from, please. Okay, Ayo Tokumbo from Ayobo. Am I right? Okay, go ahead, please. Okay, can you speak out, please?
I didn't get
I said speak out so I can hear you. Be loud. Be audible. Yeah.
I just want to talk about the relationship of the public with the police.
Okay.
I think one of the reasons why a lot of people are laid back to reach out to police, especially, is because they lose respect for them. You understand me?
Yeah.
They lose respect. And you see, police people, they abuse their offices a lot. So the public has actually lost confidence in them. So I think that there should be more work in that area. You see, a lot of people use the mount unauthorized
Checkpoints.
the checkpoint. Yes, not that they just say that, stop keke for nothing, collect 100 naira, 500 naira. People need that keke person taking number. Once it gives you 500 or so, they are gone.
Thank you so much.
And people see it every day. They
Thank-
see this every day.
Okay.
And for the neighborhood
Watch.
I've also seen a lot of them just sit on and they'll be there for money to like children. So who is monitoring them? This thing is making people just lose confidence and people just be like, well, like they say, oh no, I'm a shower. That kind of thing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That's just what I want to point out.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Secret 247 on Echo 89.7 FM. I want to say, guys, thank you so much. Everything you are saying, Lagos State government is listening. And but you and I, we're going to buttress some of this call, especially when you see the neighborhood cops, guys. They are supposed to be there to be the eyes of the people. But unfortunately, like she just said, they'll be gisting and be pressing their phone, and anything can happen around them. So I think it's a report we are going to be putting in place. And what do you think?
Okay, so, and I'm going to be very, very frank.
Please do.
As much as the government has put this in place, right? We
Okay.
Cast your mind back to what security looked like in the early 2000s. Now, let's reflect upon the Lagos of today. The peace and socio-economic development of any given community is a reflection of the level of attention given to its security concerns, and that is why the Lagos State government is leaving no stone unturned in addressing security matters within the Lagos metropolis through its various interventions and advocacy programs. For up-to-date information on security and safety matters in Lagos State, tune in to Security 247 with Richard Amua every Tuesday, 7 p.m. till 8 on Echo 89.7 FM. Security 247, designed to expose you to its various interventions and initiatives of the Lagos State government in tackling security and safety matters, as well as educating you on how to stay security conscious in today's world. Join us every Tuesday, 7 p.m. till 8 on Echo 89.7 FM. Security 247, powered by Lagos State Government.
Secret 247 on Echo 89.7 FM, powered by Lagos State Government, to bring to you issues of security around you, and for you to bring to us issue of security around you. Bolaji Ogumola, security consultant, is my co-host, and we're here doing justice to maintaining security and safety in Lagos State. And hopefully, we can finish it today. Definitely trust me, we're going to continue next week. And the line is still on in case you want to be part of it. 08058 975 897 is the line, to reach us. And you can send us an SMS on the same line. Bolaji, I want us to look at crime prevention and intervention in Lagos State. No, crime prevention and intervention, meaning that how do individual or communities begin to implement program targeting specific crime types like gang violence, drug addict, kidnapping, ritual killing. But ritual killing is everywhere right now. So how do community, because community needs to get involved, because guys, I keep telling Nigerians that we are over 200 and something million people and we have less than 400,000 policemen. In Lagos today, the last I can tell you that we're over 23 million people in Lagos State, and I'm not sure we have up to 20,000 policemen. That's why you can walk in Ikorodu, some inner area, Ekpe, Badagry, Ikeja, Gidigbe, anywhere. You hardly see policemen in the interior. So meaning that we that live in those communities are going to be involved in our security. So, Bolaji, crime prevention, how are we going to do it?
Okay, so first of all, I will go back to training.
Yeah.
I look forward to last year Lagos State did public fire safety
training.
Okay. Public.
Yeah.
When I saw it, it was like $1 million in my account. Like the government is thinking about to publicly train people.
Okay.
Because we know the last half of the year is usually characterized by fire disaster. I love that, right? I look forward to this kind of public training on community policing. I look forward to Lagos State Trust Fund training Lagosians on security. I look forward to Lagos Trust Fund writing to companies and organizations. If your staff, if you have 5,000 staff, okay, let's say 1,000 staff for instance in Lagos. Let's take for instance the UBA. I look forward to Lagos State Trust Fund writing to UBA to say, we want to train all your staff. UBA staff in Lagos alone.
But don't forget that UBA too, they contribute to Lagos State security.
So they should explore what they are contributing for.
So
if they contribute to it, then give us in a way of training. It's a win-win thing. Okay, it's a public-private stuff.
Yeah.
So if they contribute, so they should benefit it. They should train them so that, see, let's not deceive ourselves. You are going to be the best police of yourself.
True.
I was in the army.
True.
I was the best army of myself. I will not wait for a chief of staff to come and tell me what to do when a Boko Haram is in front of me. No Lagosian should wait for what a police that is in 3 kilometers away from you
Bolaji
should come and do anything for you when it's your immediate development. Do you know what? Think of the fact that you are the first victim.
Exactly. Do you know what I say to government agencies? That you can buy the APCs, that armored carriers, buy all the guns, buy everything. But people need to be educated on things to do. For example,
that's what the training.
For example, you are walking. I was coming to the studio today. Some people there in a bus stop and they were engrossed in their phone. Inside it, no. And this one was walking to back in the traffic and was typing and walking. Those are little things that these guys take advantage of.
Right.
So
right.
How? What is it? I don't know.
You see, I've heard somebody say before that I went to report to police and police were abusing me. I said, why did they abuse you? For instance, someone who is on the highway, on the road, even up to train points, that railway, people want to cross road there. They will be so engrossed with something else. If they snatch that kind of person's phone, and you come to report to me at the police station, and of course I will ask you how it happened, and you tell me that one, I will compound your problem before the police officer. The truth, because the point is you are making our job difficult.
So, but what we're not saying here, what we're saying here is that time has come for community to take ownership of the kind of crime that happens in their area. We can't wait for the police alone to do this.
May I also tell you?
Yeah.
For instance, in Ikeja, we know prevalent crimes in Ikeja.
Yeah.
As against prevalent crimes in Ikorodu.
Yeah.
As against prevalent crimes in Dagada. As against prevalent crimes here. Some Lagosians does not even know prevalent crimes in their immediate environment. Because we are so poor when it comes to security education. You live in an estate. You don't even know the estate that borders your estate. You don't know the market that borders your community.
And you live in that estate.
And you live there.
That brings me to the question about, because our time is almost gone, but I want to say this, or do we leave it to next week, about the kind of prevalent crimes in areas
in
the estate right now,
okay,
where all this bad guy comes like a NAFDAC agent or come as a DSS or EFCC late in the night, and the guards open the gate for them, and they come to the estate and rob them. So
one estate management problem.
Okay.
Every estate, even if it's a five house estate,
Yeah.
they should have estate management. They should have a designated chief security officer or security manager
That can be called in case.
that can be called. If EFCC is coming to my estate,
Yeah.
and they call me Oga CSO, some people there, they say they be EFCC. I will go there. Oga, welcome. Any form of identity. I'm not stopping you from doing your job.
But at the
I want to know.
But at the what of station where the guards in that estate are not trained.
The problem of the estate.
No, because the estate, most estate want cheap labor.
I'm going there. The problem of the estate, because if you tell them I will provide you guards, pay me 100,000 naira.
Yeah.
They'll be
no.
pricing for 40,000
40,000.
naira. When you pay your security less,
So how do you want to get money?
You have more
Okay,
money.
I want us to say this very well, guys. If you say you want to pay a trained security guard 40,000 naira, and government says you should pay that guard 60% of what you are
that
paying.
is not even up to me.
That's not okay. So tell me, how do you expect that guard to do his job?
So I consulted for a company some time ago, and when he started narrating something for me, when he started narrating his
Problem.
the situation, I told him, you are paying your guard less. I told him,
Number one, that's the
I said,
problem.
you are paying them. How much are you paying them? He told me. Of course, I won't mention it. He told me, and I said that is where the problem is. Now look at the worth in risk assessment. The first thing we do is that we look at the worth of that facility.
Property.
So if your facility is worth
500 million.
500 million,
And you want to pay
and you are
40,000.
paying 80,000 to 2 guards who do 1 day on 1 day off. In that, if I were the judge, that you bring such police to me, that you charge him to court, I mean that case cannot.
Bolaji, because
so
of time,
need to know.
we are going to continue on this topic next week by the grace of God. There's no way. In fact, this very crime prevention and intervention is one thing we're going to discuss, because Lagosians need to know you can have a property worth billions of naira,
And you are paying
tokens to protect it.
How much do you pay to protect your car?
And you are paying your
Exactly. What 5 million?
Yes,
How much are you paying to protect the car? How much is the insurance you have on the car?
Secret 247 on the call. It's 89.7 FM, powered by Lagos State Government, and we are here to say the way it is and to teach you and to help you to know that government alone cannot do it.
Absolutely.
Like I always say in Yoruba, Agbajo Olafin Soya, Igi Komi Dagboshi. No, government will do their part, you do your own part. So, your last take for today.
Yes, my last take for today is that we have a training coming up, situational awareness.
Okay.
Now, situational awareness would help you know your environment, know the people around you, know what you should do, and know what you should not do.
Yeah.
That course is going to be